Thank you for registering to compete at the 6th Annual Field Day and welcome to the Captain's Meeting. For a complete list of rules and objectives, please refer to your information packet. The objective of Bago is to earn 21 points by throwing the beanbag onto the Bago board or into the hole. 2 participants are required for this event, and at least one must be female. 1 participant at a time will toss the beanbag. Landing a bag in a hole in the Bago board is worth 3 points. Landing a bag on the board, even if it is hanging off of the board, is worth 1 point. Points do not cancel out. Any bag that falls off the board will not receive any points.
The objective of Tug of War is to pull the rope against the opposing team so that the flag crosses to your side of the center line. No more than 10 participants are required, and at least 5 must be female. The participants will be alternately arranged, male, female, and so on. 1 person from each team is required to signal to the referee when their team is ready to start the pull. The referee will signal when the rope crosses the center line, and participants cannot wrap the rope around their hands or bodies.
The objective of the 4x100 meter shuttle relay is to complete the shuttle run using all 4 of your teammates with the fastest time. 4 participants are required, and at least 2 must be female. The first participant will run 1 shuttle lap between the marked areas on the intramural field. The next runner cannot start until they have received the baton from the first runner. Points will be awarded to the fastest times. The baton must be held at all times. Runners must stay behind the line until they receive the baton. The objective of the hamster ball race is to run the hamster ball to the designated line, trade out with a teammate, and have the teammate run the hamster ball back to the starting line in the fastest amount of time. 2 participants are required for this event, and at least 1 must be female. Participants will run the hamster ball across the field past the designated line. Once the first participant reaches the line, their teammates must stop the ball. After the first participant exits the ball, the second participant will enter and immediately head back to the starting line. Time will stop when the entire hamster ball crosses the starting line. Points will be awarded to the fastest times. During the event, participants must remove all jewelry and shoes. No jumping from or into the hamster ball is allowed.
The objective of soccer accuracy is to kick a soccer ball through hula hoops assigned by point value in order to gain the highest score. 1 participant is required. The participant will be given 10 shots aiming for 5 different hula hoop targets. Hula hoops will be worth different points. Points will be awarded for scoring the ball through the hula hoop or for hitting any part of the hula hoop. Points from all shots will be added together. Hula hoops will only be reset at the beginning of your team's turn. If your team knocks over a hula hoop or moves its position, it will not be reset. The objective of the obstacle course is to complete the course in the fastest amount of time. 2 participants are required, and at least 1 must be female. The obstacle course is a combined time event. The first participant must dribble a soccer ball through the cones. They must then carry the weighted bag while completing the agility ladder. Next, the participant must hit the can with a frisbee. The participant will alternate between crawling under and stepping over hurdles. Lastly, the participant will slide down a slip and slide. When the course is completed, the participant must touch hands with the second team member before the second team member can start the obstacle course. Points will be awarded to the fastest times. Faults at any stage of the obstacle course will result in the addition of time.
The objective of side surfing is to move as a team on the side surfer in order to achieve the fastest time crossing the finish line. 6 participants are required for this event, and at least 2 must be female. All participants will be on the side surfers facing the same direction and holding onto the ropes to hold the side surfer to their feet. Teams must walk in unison on the side surfer to completely cross the finish line.
The objective of football accuracy is to accurately throw a football to your teammates at varying distances in order to receive points. 5 participants are required, and at least 2 must be females. Participants catching the football must remain in the designated areas at all times. Each team will be given 10 throws. The football must be thrown to and caught by the 10-yard participant before throwing to the 20-yard participant, and so on. Once the 50-yard participant catches the football, the throwing participant may throw to any of their teammates to gain extra points. Participants must remain inside the hula hoop at all times without touching it. The objective of the wacky relay is to complete a 3-legged race, potato sack race, human wheelbarrow race, and egg and spoon race, one right after the other in the form of a shuttle, in the fastest amount of time. 6 participants are required for this event, and at least 2 must be female. The 3-legged race participants must remain attached throughout the relay, and the potato sack race participant must remain inside their sack throughout the relay. During the egg and spoon carry, if the egg falls, the participant must return to the starting line and start over.
The objective of Bombs Away is to transport 5 balls of varying sizes into a bin using only the backs of 2 teammates. 3 participants are required for this event, and at least 1 must be female. No arm linking or touching the balls is permitted. 2 participants will stand behind the designated line until their teammate places a ball between their backs. They must then transport the ball and drop it in the bin in the order of the basketball, soccer ball, football, softball, and racquetball. Teams must pick up dropped balls and run back to the starting line to have their third teammate replace it and try again.
The objective of the egg toss is to reach the furthest distance between teammates while tossing an egg back and forth without dropping it. 2 participants are required in this event, and at least 1 must be female. Participants will begin behind the designated lines and will toss an egg back and forth when signaled. Participants may take only 1 step forward to toss or catch the egg. Participants may move from side to side or backward if necessary. After each toss, the designated participant must move behind a predetermined line, as directed, and wait until signaled to toss again. Eggs must be caught using bare hands only. Teams will be eliminated if the egg breaks or is dropped.
The Mind Challenge will be a surprise, so be ready for anything. Each team will select 3 participants to compete in this event. No electronic devices, books, or any other material will be allowed.
Thank you for attending the captain's meeting, and best of luck to your teams.